we need to discuss about OOPs as well as this collection. Okay, in C#. Okay. Have you got a chance to go through this content file by your own or not? Sonali, Shraddha?
No.
Okay, no worries. So, what do you understand from OOPs? OOP. Anyone? Shraddha?
Is object-oriented programming languages.
OOPs is object-oriented programming language. Object-oriented language. Programming language. Programming.
Groups used to organize our code.
Okay. Organize our code.
Yes, it used to reduce repetition of code, we can say.
Just repetition only.
No. There are many things, but one of the property we can say.
Okay.
Reusability.
Repetition, reusability. Okay. Reusability, anything else?
In OOPS concepts, there are different we can say properties, which is polymorphism, inheritance, abstraction, encapsulation, which are helps to.
Okay. So, okay, let me means properties of concept. There is a concept. Guys,
Concepts, encapsulation.
concepts are building blocks, or this concept of OOPs are this polymorphism.
Inheritance.
Okay.
Abstraction and encapsulation.
Encapsulation. Encapsulation. Abstraction. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else? Anything else?
Okay, Shraddha message that facing issue with my headphones.
No worries. We will join. Meanwhile, we are discussing. What you understand? Anything else apart from these?
Basic, like objects.
Objects.
We can add in this classes and objects.
Class, object, instance.
We can create methods.
Methods. These are the, I think, so subparts. These are the subparts.
Main four parts are polymorphism, inheritance, encapsulation, and abstraction, and these are the other we can say pillars of the OOPs.
Pillar of the OOPs are these, but
okay,
these are the, you can say, is way to implementation. How you can implement, right?
Then these are the four main pillars we can say.
Okay. So, okay. What do you know about this polymorphism?
Poly means many, ism means forms. We can
Many forms. Can you give me one example, please? Real-time example. Any? Sonali? Any example?
Real-time example.
Yes.
Like any application, in any application, like for example, any cash payment application in which we used
When we talk about real thing, then I think so we can need to discuss in a real manner only, not in context of application only. You understand my point?
yes, yes.
So if I can say, means Sonali is playing multiple roles. Am I right?
Okay.
For me, she is my student. Am I right? For you
Yes.
can say company, she is employed. Am I right? For you can say her colleagues, she is you can say colleague only. Am I right?
Yes.
For you can say for their her parents, she is daughter. Am I right? For her brother, she is sister. Am I right?
Okay.
For her husband, she is wife. Means she is the only one, but based on a context, her role is changing. Am I right? You understand my point? Shraddha, are you back?
Am I audible?
Yes, yes, loud and clear.
Okay, fine. Yes.
Now you understand what is polymorphism, Sonali and Shraddha.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yes, yes.
So in a programmatic way as well, same thing is applicable. Means you can think of you have a one method which is playing different role. Am I right? And how means same method with the same name is playing different role. So it will based on a parameter, based on a signature, it's playing a different role. You understand my point?
Yes.
So means wherever we are passing a two values, a two int value, there we are doing that. You can say this plus assume. Am I right? Add. And where we are passing a string, it will work differently. And it will give you a concatenate two string and return back to. You understand my point? So based on a you can say parameter list, it's changing the behavior, but name is same. Okay. So there are two type of polymorphism, and one okay. Let me give you an example of real word. One is I told you you are a same, but you are playing different role. Am I right? This is called you can say in programming term this is called static polymorphism, which identify based on the you can say tradition, based on the you can say uh, based on the tradition, based on the culture. Your role is already defined. Am I right? And another is means when you need to means while you are doing this means let's say your parents give us some role to you. Hey, they want whatever sometime means as a parent they want whatever problem we face our child will not face those problems, so they will define some path for you. Hey, or sometime whatever dream they did not complete, they want their child will complete for them. Am I right? But child have their own you can say life and they have their own thinking. Some child will adopt that and some child are not means want to do their own thing. You understand my point? Guys, hello.
Hello. Yes.
So there are two type of polymorphism in a programming. One is static and another is dynamic. Or we can use another term as well. Static means it's a compile time, or you can say compile time, early binding. Okay, and dynamic polymorphism is, you can say, late binding, or you can say runtime and late binding. Okay, so these things we will cover in a practical as well. So in this late binding, this means what the output we will get. It will decided at a runtime only. You understand my point? But here in this static one means it's a overloading and dynamic code overriding. Okay. So means here we will need to, based on a signature, our function will work differently. Okay. So any question or concern regarding this polymorphism? No?
No problem.
Hello? Sonali, Sharda, any question or concern? No, you are not audible, Sharda. And
Hello?
yes.
Nothing from
No,
my
no, no, sir, no doubt.
Okay, inheritance. What do you understand from inheritance, guys?
inheriting a property from a base class to a child class. For a real-time example, as kids are inheriting some properties from their parents, or like behavior or the nature, something like that.
Yes. So for that, me child don't need to reinvent the wheel again and don't need to start from zero. Am I right? Whatever already exists, whatever parent have, you can say mind, whatever property parent have, all after parent, everything is available for child. Am I right? In this manner, we can, you can say, we don't need to do this thing again and again. We need to just inherit, and whatever parents have, it's automatically available for child. Okay. So this is called inheritance. Here we have a concept called superclass or parent class, subclass or child class. Subclass or child class. Child class. Subclass. Subclass or child. Child class. Okay. Now what is encapsulation? What is encapsulation?
Wrapping up in data and providing its interface, you can like
Come again, please. Sorry.
Binding the data.
wrapping, but
Binding the data. Okay.
wrapping of a data as a single unit.
Binding the data and anything else.
Wrapping of the data as a single unit.
Wrapping the data as a single
unit.
with what else in that binding or this wrapping? The only one thing, data.
Yes, yes, yes.
Only data we are binding. Or wrapping, we are wrapping only data or anything else as well.
We can provide interface to that also.
No, this is not regarding interface. We are talking about encapsulation. You are saying wrapping a data. Only data, if we wrap only data, or we are wrapping something else with data as well.
Methods?
Yes, that's called behavior.
Yes.
Okay. So where like as a human being, we have some you can say properties or data like name, age, and these things, but we have a behavior as well, like dog or animal or birds. Everyone have their own behavior and property data. Am I right? So when we will do together, bind together, as a single unit, we can consider this as an encapsulation, like your class. Okay, in a providing class. Okay. And what about this abstraction? What do you understand from this?
Hiding of irrelevant data or unwanted data.
Hiding the complex data and display uh, essential data or needful data only.
Hiding the complexity and
Display
provide,
essential.
providing the required information only or essential
Yes.
required. Am I right?
Uh, for example, our mobile.
Okay. Could you
Yes.
elaborate? Could you elaborate, please?
Like hiding the like we don't know how mobile manufactures or how mobile works exactly, but we can see the what are the features of mobile.
Yes, we don't need to care about how network is connecting, how
Yes, yes,
when you
yes.
when you just dial a number and press on a call, how it's doing through going through the satellite or thing. You don't need to care. Am I right? You just need to know if I will click on this button, then I'm able to call. If I will click on this button, then my call will disconnected, so forth, so on, so forth. Am I right? Same with another example like your cooking gas, how gas is working, how AC is working. You don't need to care. You just need to how you can operate. Am I right? Okay. Okay. Now, any question or concern regarding these things?
No,
Okay. Now means inheritance. How many type of inheritance available?
types.
How many types?
Multi-level, 4 or 5 types are there. Multi-level,
Single, single inheritance,
single inheritance, multiple inheritance, multi-level is there. Hybrid,
multi, multiple. Guys, just whatever you are saying, just give me a live example.
Single inheritance, parents and child, we can say.
Okay. Okay. What
And
else?
next is multiple. Multiple means
Real example. I want some real example.
but C# doesn't support multiple inheritance, no?
We are not discussing about that. We are discussing keep on a just on a subject only. Okay. We will check it's sporting or not, how it is sporting. But first, you need to answer me. Could you give me one example, real life example? I am good with this. Whatever you told, parent, child, one child, one parent, one child have only one parent.
And
Parent.
multi-level means one parent and
for multi-level also we can consider parents like grandparents, then parents, and then child.
yes,
No,
multi-level.
That for multi-level also.
yeah, that's a multi-level.
Yes.
What about multiple? To give me a real example.
Multiple inheritance means one child has different parent class. One child class has different parent class, or more than
So
one parent class, we can say.
yes, so we can say one is biological. Am I right? One is you can
Here,
say
an
your
example is Yashoda Ma and Devki Ma.
yes,
And Krishna.
biological, and you can say by biological, and another terms what we can say.
But I guess for multiple also we can consider that parent and child from mother and father, child is inheriting property from both, right? Mother and father. But single we can considering parent as a single entity to the child. For
Yes,
multiple also we can consider mother and father as a different entity, and third one will be inheriting, child will be inheriting this property.
yes, you can. Yes, this is a great example. Krishna one means you
Yes,
show
yes,
the
that
mind.
was one.
Okay.
A nice one.
Yes, so that's good. Hybrid when we will use this means any combination of two hybrid. Okay. Okay. Yes, Sonali. As Sonali said, means that this will not support multiple inheritance directly. Okay. So abstraction we done, encapsulation we done. Now question arise: what is abstract class and what is interface? Tell me, guys. But it differs between both. Hello. Hello, guys. What do you understand from this abstract class versus interface?
Hello.
Yes. Abstract class, what do you understand from abstract class? What is interface? Are you able to hear me, guys?
Yes.
Whatever you think, just come up with it.
Interface.
Yesterday itself, we touched upon this topic a little bit. Okay. If you don't know, but let me explain. If you want to try, just try. Otherwise, let me just pass on. Just say, hey, Deepak, just explain. I can explain.
Yes. Please explain.
So right now in our real life, we mean something we know. Hey, this we want. Am I right? But something we don't know. You understand my point? Means we are clear partially for our requirement. Okay. So when you are partially clear about your requirement, some you are pretty much clear, some you don't have a clarity. So in that case, you will go with the abstract class where you can tell them, hey, whatever I know, I am doing that, I am explaining and I am just implementing. Whatever I don't know, I am keeping means I am moving this responsibility or delegating this responsibility to the child class who is going to implement, who need to define the implementation. I will just saying, hey, these things is required, but it's a child class responsibility to define them. I am just declaring, me these are required, but it's child class responsibility to fulfill them. Okay, that time we will go with the abstract class. But when we we know these things need to be means as we assume you are running a company, guys, and in that company you have a different, you can say, different departments are there. Am I right? What you will do, you will, as a owner, you will decide, hey, these tasks need to be performed by the department, but you will leave it, you will just define the protocol and guidelines for to do the thing for each, and what's your expectation from that department, but you will leave that thing how they will do that task totally on them. So here you are declaring, but definition or execution done by department only. You understand my point?
Yes.
So that's the interface where you don't know, you know what is the what you require, but who is going to do that? Who will decide how he or she will fulfill that request? You understand my point? So assume means your parent, our parent decided, hey, my child will be a wealthy or earn well or run a business or marry, but some child may do their own these things. So they will just decide, parents just decide, but it's totally depend upon children how they are going to do that. They will means increase the business or expand the business. They can means shrink the business or bankrupt the business. Totally depend upon child to child. You understand my point?
Yes.
So there you will go with the interface one. Okay.
Okay.
And now move to collection. What is this, guys? What is collection? Why we require that? Any idea?
Oh,
Collection, let's say, means we will say team. Am I right? We,
Yes.
we will say team. We will say department. Am I right? So it's a we are means we have a group of people, group of entities, but with the help of one single unit, we consider that entities as a single unit. You understand? So based on that only single entity, we can access based on a index, based on a key and things. So rather than creating thousands of you can say variable, if we will keep everything in that list or you can say array, then we can refer all these things very easily. Am I right? So that there we will use collections. Guys, you understand the things or not?
Yes. Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay, now we have a assess modifier. What are those?
private, internal, protected.
What are those? Why we use those? Could you give me one example from the real world regarding explaining all this? Private, protected, public, internal. Because everything is inspired from real world. That's why I'm asking you need to train your mind so that it will correlate the things with the real life only. Guys, please try to answer me. If you are not able to answer, just try. If you think you cannot explain well, just pass back to me. I will explain. But gradually I want means I will you will not pass anything to me. You will do with this by your own because you have a Google, you have a Chat GPT, everything with you. You can do your own research. Am I right? And content is already with you. You understand my point or not? Hello. So private, let's say in a, between husband and wife and everyone have their own private life. There are some secret they won't keep them with him or herself only. Not they don't want to disclose with anyone. No, not even their parent, not even with his her husband. So these things are private, which you can whatever, or you can in a family like your house is your private property. Am I right? Or your car is your own private property. So you have a right to do that, to access your house or drive your car or sit into your car. Am I right? But public, like community hall, where means whomever living in this society or that person is means use that anyone can use. Okay. And protected is a, you can say, when you want, hey, this is a property, it's mine property, my child only can use it, no other person can use, no my relative, no other person, my relative and other thing, they cannot use, but my child can use. That's a protector. Internal means when you uh, means define the scope. Hey, within a this project only or within a this society, whomever related to this society only can refer this. So public means everyone can access. Okay. So there is no limitation. So this is called, these are the access modifiers. Okay, to achieve this abstraction or thing, these are required or have a better control. Okay. Any question or concern, guys? Are you
Yes.
good with this?
Yes.
With this knowledge, could you move forward? Okay. So let me create, you can see one more file. Let me copy this so we can save our time there. Foundation two, two, hmm. So there, so guys, some collection and what topic we will cover here. So let's write down the topic here. Uh, inheritance, touch, loss, switch. Okay. and um, after collection inheritance, after collection assess before. Okay, so let's say create one method. Populate one. Polymorphism. Populate Wait. This is called compile time of static polymorphism. Okay. So when you try to use this, so it will give you all the options. Okay. And you can say this. So, you can say mm, inheritance and namespace, namespace. Okay. You can okay, so person have this class and means in an encapsulation we have a method as well. So we can say public display info. This is a method, okay, and it will print this info, okay. and based on that you can do this address. Just a minute. This is the thing. Okay. So, yes. So right now, person means person can be an employee, person can be a student or a driver or whatever. Okay. So here, here, hmm. So here we will say person, employee, and person. Okay. So apart from address, he has the employee ID and salary. And here, what we are doing, we are overriding. We are overriding with this. Means overriding with another properties. So this is a dynamic polymorphism where means when you means call this employee object. Let me show you. So here root selection. So for the dynamic polymorphism, for that what we are doing here, we are creating a object of person class. Person, new person, okay, or not new person. We will say new employee, new employee, new employee. So, okay. Now means here whatever means is calling this parent, but this parent is referring a child or holding a child reference when it's means check. First is check this definition. So it will check the definition of this and no, first it will check this. A me this is a child, okay, and because it's referring this only, what is the definition of this in this employee? Whatever definition, if it's match, get the definition in a child itself, then it will give you that only. And if it's not, then it will give you a definition of this parent only. You understand my point, guys? So this is a dynamic polymer, zero runtime. Okay. So any question or concern?
Okay. No, no.
Okay, and now we are good with encapsulate this. And what about what is next? Next is inheritance. If we already see this, means our child, this employee is inheriting the properties from person only. Am I right?
Yes.
So now we need to move on a encapsulation. In a encapsulation, we already see this information. It's this is data means properties, and this is a behavior. Or you can consider another behavior as well. Let's say public speak, public void speak. Okay, person can speak. Okay, or eat. You understand my point? Let's say car have a brake, apply brake, run, move forward, back, start, stop. Okay.
Yes.
So this is an encapsulation, and after that we have this access modifier. Here, if you have these, you can say these things, then it's applicable. You can access anywhere. You can access without, let's say these are the public, so you can access this person dot. So these are public. Let's say name person dot. What are the properties are there? Which is public, gender and name. Okay. Console.employee information plus person.name. Yeah. If you make it private, then you will get the error here because it's a private only. You understand my point, guys?
Yes.
Okay. And now we done this access modifier as well. Now
Collection
let's
and
run.
abstraction.
Yes, interface abstraction class. So let me do this. So here, let me create a, you can say, another class. You can say here. Okay. And here abstract class. Okay. Interface. So here, like we have a class abstract class. So we can say we have abstract class. Let's we take example of animals. Okay. So animal have a, you can say, string breed string breed public, or let's make it simple. So let's say this abstract class public void eat means animal can eat. So we are saying animal can eat. We are defining this because we are clarity, but we don't know they can, you can say this, what is the definition of let's say introduction or description. So each animal have their own description, right? So here we will say abstract void, or you can say description. Okay, so we are saying this is, we are means it's a, you can say, depend animal to animal or child to child, who will give their own description. We know they are eat, so we are defining that, but we are not sure means are they able to means what is their introduction and how, because it can be vary. So we will leave this, we will delegate this, you can say, delegate this task or definition to the child only. Okay. And for interface example, here what we will do here, rather than doing this, here we will say this. Here you will type with the You can say this interface example only. Okay, interface example. Here, what we will do, we will just declare the things, but who will give a definition? Child will responsible to give a definition. Here, method 1, method 2, stuff like that. And now let's implement these. Concrete, concrete example for the place of this abstract concrete example. Example. Here, when we will see this abstract class, then you are able to see whatever abstract class is already defined. You don't need to do that. But whatever you have, you like this interface example, you need to give a definition there. Like you can see, it will tell them, hey, if you will remove any of this, then it will give you a complaint. Hey, this definition is required. You need to define those. Okay. But whatever abstract method you will mention here, you need to give a definition of this. If you not give a definition, it will take that from here only. That's the difference between interface and abstract classes. Any question or concern, guys? Hello.
Hello. No doubt.
Okay, now means if you go to collection, then in a collection we have array.
In next session, we will have doubt. Why? Because in these days we'll do practice, and after that maybe we definitely have a doubt.
Why not? I want you will do practice and come up with so many doubts. Gradually, our target is to remove all the doubts, and you will come up with the happy
Yes.
faces, and you will feel confident. Am I right?
Yes, yes.
So that we can move forward. So here, collection, public class collection. So here, these are the list. List is a, you can say, dynamic in nature. You can add, remove everything, and dictionary have a key value pair. Array is also a collection, but it's in a fixed in size. You understand my point, guys?
Yes, we have to fix it size first.
Yes, yes. You cannot means increase or decrease the size.
Yes.
So these are the things which you need to consider. And apart from that, we are good with our topics. And I want, as I already told you, if you go through the theory by your own, then we can do the practical. Okay.
Yes,
But
yes.
if you not gone through the theory, then to completing everything in a one go is a tedious, and you will not get anything there.
Without
You understand?
concepts clear, we can do practical. Definitely.
That's why I'm saying everything is with you, and I am considering you guys as my team. Am I right?
Yes, yes.
That's why I'm saying. Okay, let me stop the recording first.